Hey, what is up guys? It is Phantom here and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. So, in this video, I'm going to be ranking all the professors. I know, it's a bit of a weird video, but one of you suggested this in the comments and I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, I don't really know, guys. Basically, I'm going to be ranking all the professors from worst to best. Kind of just based on how I feel about them as people and their personalities and how well they kind of fit into the game and the story, because otherwise, besides teaching you spells, they don't really do too much. So, I don't know, this could be an interesting video. Let me know your opinions on the comments down below, because every professor is different and I'm going to try not to be biased to my own school. But anyways, guys, let's get into the first one here. So coming in at number 7, guys, I'm sorry, it's just going to have to be Lydia Greyros. Like, look at her. Like, fucking look at her. I don't know, it's just something about her, ever since I started this game from the very beginning, something about her has always just pissed me the fuck off. I don't know, just like look at her, like, she just thinks she's all that, you know, just like floating around, just like whizzing around. Where the fuck did she go? Okay, there she is. God, that scared me for a sec. But yeah, guys, I don't really know. The thing is, there's not really too much interesting about her. I mean, she's a fairy. The only really thing I can think of that's pretty noteworthy is that she comes from the world Caramel, which is like a huge big candy world that we haven't actually explored yet. That sounds pretty interesting, but if there's more people like her in it, then I'm not sure if I really want to go there, guys, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, there's really nothing much I can say about Lydia Greyros. There's just nothing interesting about her. I don't get it. Like, I came to her for Tower Shield. That's about it. I don't know, she doesn't really have any other use, in my opinion. I don't know. Ice spells are weak. They're the same amount of pips as every other spell. Lydia, I don't know. There's nothing much about you. Your animations are kind of cool, but she kind of scares me a little bit. She's got that, like, kind of weird, like, I'm gonna lure you into, like, my house of candy, and then I'm gonna, like, eat you alive look to her, you know? Like, just look at her. I don't know, guys. There's not really much I can say about Lydia. That's why she comes in last, because, yeah, I don't know, man. Something about her. Something about her. Anyways, let's go on to number 6, guys. Every time I look upon Halston Balestrim, I am consumed by an unparalleled rage, guys. This guy, you know, I'm just saying, okay? Just because he teaches storm magic and is the storm school, which is basically the strongest school in the game, you know, he thinks he's all that. You know, he thinks he could just sit atop his desk and look upon just all the students. Obviously, there's none currently right now. Class is not in session because of quarantine, but he thinks he could just waltz right in here, twirl his hat around a few times, and he just thinks he's all that, you know? Like, here, I want to see if he does the animation, because it's actually kind of funny, but guys, I don't know. I never really liked Halston that much. Like, every time I looked upon him, I just kind of wanted to rip his little frog legs off and eat them, and then fashion him into, like, some sort of French cuisine, guys, but, but seriously, no, there's nothing really too likable about his character besides that he teaches you some really strong spells. Obviously for the Storm Wizards. I mean, I trained Storm as like a secondary school back when I was like a noob, and I thought you should be able to do that. But really, like Jacob here, Jacob Star River is gonna fall victim to Halston's tendencies, you know, if you know what I mean, guys. I'm just saying, I'd like to release some of my inner thunder on him, okay, if you know what I'm saying. But seriously, guys, there's not really too much, I mean, about him. He's got a friend in Celestia. He's good at machines. Like, look at him. He thinks he's all that. He's confident, he's cocky. Just very, very unlikable, very unlikable traits in a teacher. I don't know, guys. Today's lessons. Cast a Thunder Snake. Cast Lightning Mats. Like, who does he think we are? Like, God, these low expectations, I'm not gonna lie, guys. No wonder your students fizzle so much. I mean, oh my God. What is this skull in the background? He literally has someone's head back here. Does that eye move? Okay, that's fucking creepy. Halston, you're at number 6, buddy. I'm sorry. This guy is just about the biggest asshole to you for just most of the game, guys. The only reason he's a little bit higher on this list is because he has an interesting dynamic with his brother Balestrim, who's a really captivating villain. But other than that, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'll just say this, okay? I'll just say this. On your first quest, on your first myth spell quest, basically, if you're a myth wizard, I'm pretty sure he tries to steer you in the wrong direction and then like tells you to consider changing schools. Like, what a dick, man. Oh God, I know you've got some unresolved familial issues, but Jesus Christ, guys, I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of just a big dick to you for pretty much the entire first arc, and like even after that, there's still like some tension that I can kind of sense with this guy. You know, he still has his Quetzal messenger here, which should have been gone by the time we finished Azteca, but he still keeps it here. I don't know, really punchable face if I do say so myself. I mean, just look at him. That just screams pedophilia. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. Cyrus, you're at number 5. Alright, so now we're getting into some pretty quality teachers here. I actually like Alhazared a decent amount, and I know he's not technically a Ravenwood professor, as the Balance School is located in Krakatopia, but I mean, he's still the professor for one of the main schools. So anyways, what I don't like about him, however, is I just cannot understand any of his lesson plans. But no, seriously, I get that was just aesthetic, but really my problem with him is, well, he's a little outdated, so to speak. Yeah. Oh god. You know, there's not really much I can say on him. He's a pretty nice dude overall. He just talks really slowly, and I guess that can get tiring after a while. But yeah, I think he should quit soon, because he's not looking too hot. That's a little bit of a hunchback there, yeah, if I do say so myself. But overall, number 4, I mean, he's kind of just middle of the road. He trains some pretty horrible spells. I mean, I would say a lot of Balance's spells. I mean, I have a balance myself, and a lot of Balance's spells are pretty useless. Like, I'll never cast Weakness. I'll never cast Power Play. Spectral Blast kind of sucks. Hydra is really just a waste of pips. Donate Power, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Not a ton of useful spells with Balance anyhow. I don't know why he thought teaching you Hydra, which does 190 3 times, was a good idea, and making it worth 6 pips. Once again, I can't understand what the fuck his lesson plans are about. Croc plus triangle equals Mander? I don't know, guys. Anyways, I think he's pretty deserving of the number 4 spot. He's got his good and his bad. Yeah, he's not looking too hot. Yeah, he's probably in need of some retirement, but anyways, let's get into the top 3. I have so many great memories about Melinda Wu. Honestly, nicest classroom. Hands down, okay? Melinda Wu, I got Satyr from you. I didn't get Satyr on this wizard, never mind, but I usually get Satyr from you on my other wizards. Pretty useful spells for life, especially to train in as, like, I wouldn't say a secondary school, but as some, like, secondary heals to help you. Not too bad of a school overall. Very zen classroom. I really like it. Not sure what she's brewing in here. Looks a little suspicious, but I'll ignore it for now. I'll look over that minute detail, but overall, a really nice professor. Her lessons cast a bounce back, cast a seraph. Okay, yeah. Once again, not very high expectations for her students, but anyways, that's probably with all the professors. But Melinda Wu, you taught me gardening. You taught me Satyr on a lot of wizards. You're overall a pretty nice professor, pretty respectful to the faculty, alright? Wizard plus life equals unicorn. You know what? That makes a lot more sense than Alhazared's boards. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna put you at number 3 here. You're a pretty solid professor overall. I actually enjoy talking to you. The only problem is you're a cow, and I can never get over that. Get out of my way, Malorn! Alright, anyways, guys, moving on to number 2, we have Ravenwood's very own Dahlia Falmea. Hands down, the hottest professor, figuratively and literally. Overall, I think she's got quite the personality, quite the fiery personality, quite the, what is it? Quite the spark about her that, Halston wishes he had. Yeah, not gonna lie, guys, look at her. Anyways, I know I said I wouldn't be biased towards my own school, but, yeah, not gonna lie, I think she has more personality than most of the teachers out there. Classic Dahlia Falmea, a little bit sassy, a little bit spicy. She's really in line with her school's theme. Not much story about her, which kind of sucks, but yeah, overall a pretty solid professor. Number 2, I think she deserves the number 2 rating. You know what I'm saying, but anyways, let's move on to the number 1 professor, guys. I'm sure you all know who it could be. I just gotta say, he's a classic. Whew, I don't know what he's brewed in here, but it's sure got a pungent odor, guys. Anyways, Dorgan comes in at the number 1 professor, maybe even hotter than Dahlia Falmea, okay? I just have to say, this man is sexy. This man is hot, alright? Look at him. He's such a likable character. He's such a likable guy. He's probably stoned, like always. I mean, that's just the kind of stuff you gotta put up with, you know, when you got a Dorgan. I think everyone's got their own Dorgan, you know, in their lives. He's just that happy-go-lucky guy, despite being in charge of the Death School, guys. I mean, the Death School, you learn Feint from him. How could you not like the guy that teaches you feint, guys. I mean, come on. Come on. You know, his classroom's a little bit suspicious with all the desks messed up and the windows boarded in. I get a little bit uneasy whenever I walk in here, but other than that, pretty solid professor. He's also the guy that directs us to Darkmoor, I believe, so I mean, he's pretty useful for that. Let's look at his lesson plans for a sec. Fallen from above, death survives below. Cast Dark Sprite. See, any... Oh gosh, guys. Oh look, you even got, are those ghosts flying in that? Oh, that's actually a really nice touch. I didn't know they added that, but anyways, Dorgan, hands down, deserves the #1 spot, guys. I have to say, he remains isolated from all the professors, similar to Alhazared, but, yeah, he's just a little bit of an unsettling guy, but he is unsettling in the best way possible, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a shit post. Sorry, this is kind of the content you're going to be getting sometimes. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed regardless. Leave a like if you did, or subscribe down below. This has definitely been one of my less serious ranking videos. Yeah, I don't know. I like switching up things a bit, so, you know, hopefully y'all are okay with that. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the rest of your quarantine. Enjoy the rest of your day in general. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe this gave you a laugh or two, or if my jokes are bad, comment down below. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys, and peace out.